Add a round of applause for Tommy Wildcat, Cherokee National Treasure, the flute player. I saw Brian Jackson. Brian Jackson, world record holder, Cherokee Nation. There, wave, Brian, world record holder standing over there. Should go talk to him. Tomorrow we'll have the Cherokee community have a meeting. Brian be over there talking as well. My name is Robert Lewis. I'm a storyteller. I get to travel around and talk. If your child likes to talk, this could be the job for your child. And I go to schools and tell the teachers, your child likes to talk. They're always pointing at that one. This could be his job. But he has to have a good memory. I've been blessed with a good memory. Happens to us because those of us who are my age or a little older or just a little bit younger, we did not have this. Now, if you need to know something, I'll just Google it. Look, that's this. That's the capital of this. This is the highest mountain. This is how many molecules I have in my body. It does not mean you know that. It just means you know how to Google. That's all it means. Because once you put it in your pocket, it's gone. It disappears. Because then you got to look it up again. Okay? And that's kind of bad. Because scientists say that's what's happening with young people today. A part of our brain that your grandmas and grandpas and elders, traditionalists have that was grown from their child is not developing in our younger children because of this. Because now it's all on here. You ever see a child when this thing goes out of whack and nothing goes on? They look lost. They're walking around like they're drool hanging out of their mouth. They say, I can't selfie myself. Nobody's talking to me. They go into fits. This battery dies for about 5 minutes. You see them, they're twitching, trying to find a battery cable, plug it up. Okay. And then you have the elders who are sitting there who are trying to figure out how to work this thing. I can't do this. That little kid will grab it. Here, I'll fix it. Here you go. Thank you. All right. Okay. And you're sitting there, you go get up for work and you're fixing. I had a friend of mine one time sitting there and she got up. She heard something moving in the dark. She went walking around, saw her daughter out there. The daughter had the light on the phone, was looking on the table like this. And the mother walked up to her and says, what are you doing? What are you looking for? I'm looking for my phone. And had that light on, trying to find her phone. And so the mother humored her for a little bit. Well, maybe it's under that book, or maybe it's over here. Maybe it's you. Have you looked at your hand? The phone taking your brain out of your child. Earlier over here, the people in the back, the sound people, thank you for the sound people out here. All the museum workers here helped to put on this presentation for all of you today. You should thank them. There's a lot of work they do for all of us out here. They were talking earlier about things that happened to them. So this is something that happened to me as a child. When I wasn't a child, so I really can't say that, but I was about maybe 14 years of age. I'm walking off with my friend Marcus. We're leaving school. Marcus was an athlete. Marcus played basketball, baseball, football. If you threw the ball at me, I might catch it with my head. Okay? But I like to draw. But one day he's sitting there, we're leaving the school, we're walking to my mom and dad's house because I lived in town, I walked everywhere. And Marcus looked at me and says, hey, let's race. I looked at him and said, I don't want to race you. You're too fast. You're always running. I just like to draw. He says, no, I'll let you have a head start. I said, well, that's big of you. So Marcus is sitting there looking at me and said, tie your shoes. So I'm tying my shoes. I look at Marcus. Marcus is sitting there, and some girls, this is for you, young man. Eventually the girls mean something else. But anyway, so the girls are sitting there, and they wave at Marcus. Hi, Marcus. And Marcus is like, hey, baby, waving. He's looking at the girls. And he's looking at the girls, that's my chance. I knock him down. I take off running. I can hear him yelling, I'm going to catch you. And I'm running as fast as I can. And as I'm running all the way back home, and I'm about 4 blocks, not that far, I happen to glance down at my feet. When I look at my feet are a blur. So as I'm running, I'm staring at my feet saying, look at my feet. It's a blur. That's real cheetah speed. But what I did not realize is as I was running, looking at my feet, I was doing this. Stared at my feet until I hit the ground and laid there. Marcus stopped, laid in the middle of the road laughing. Salina is a small town. Nobody's driving by. So Marcus gets up and looks at me, and I'm laying there, and he says, what were you doing? I was looking at my feet. I thought I was a cheetah. And he just started laughing more. So ever since then, I've been called Cheetah Speed Lewis every once in a while. So from now on, my friends who look at there and watch National Geographic, and they see that cheetah come on, that guy starts to talk real slow. Notice how fast the cheetah begins to move. They start laughing. Because I say the first thing we think about is you falling down the middle of the road somewhere. My storytelling is different than traditional storytellers. It involves people. So we need the choir. Got 4 members of the choir right here. We got you 2 right here. Come help me. Come help me. Come help me. You don't want to help me? You don't have to. You can stay right there and read your book. What are you reading? What are you reading? Is it science? It's a science. It's a New Yorker. All right, cool. You come here. You come here. You come here. You come here. I love your hair. Right here, come here. Here. Touched by fire. I want to touch fire. All right, come here. All right. There we are. Round of applause for these brave young women and men here. A long time ago, all of the animals would talk to you. They would tell you a story, tell you why things are the way they are, why animals looked the way they did. Some were tiny, some were tall, some were strong, some would sleep all day, some would sit there and bother grandma in the middle of the night for water. And some like to eat way too much. But each one of the animals had a story. And when they tell us this story, we would pass it down. At one time, there was this young hunter. And this young hunter had his bow and arrow out. Get your bow and arrow out. Bow, arrow. And we're looking for something to hunt. And as we're looking for something to hunt, we hear noise in the distance. And he turns and looks, but sees nothing. He continues to hunt. Here's another noise, turns and look. Finally, he has to stand there and watch and turn and say, what's after me? What's that say, what's after me?
What's after me?
Turns around, sees this big, mean-looking mountain lion. And the mountain lion says, I've been watching you.
I've been watching you.
You're supposed to be a good hunter.
You're supposed to be a good hunter.
Bear's afraid of you.
Bear afraid of you.
Wolf's afraid of you.
Wolf's afraid of you.
I don't see why.
I don't see why.
You look kind of skinny.
You look kind of skinny.
And you got that little bitty stick.
You got that little bitty stick.
You say, this is my bow.
This is my bow.
This is my arrow.
This is my arrow.
I'm a good hunter.
I'm a good hunter.
You hunt with sticks.
You hunt with sticks.
Look at my claws.
Look at my claw.
Look at my teeth.
Look at my teeth.
Look at my tail.
Look at my tail.
Meow.
Meow.
I think you're a bad hunter.
I think you're a bad hunter.
You walk past those deer.
You walk past those deer.
The turkeys are over there.
The turkeys are over there.
I can even smell rabbits.
I can even smell rabbits.
Sitting right behind you.
They're right behind you.
So you say, well, I can't hear all that.
I can't hear all that.
I can't see it.
I can't see it.
I can't smell it.
I can't smell it.
I just smell you.
I just smell you.
You say, well, come on.
Well, come on.
I'm going to teach you how to hunt.
I'm going to teach you how to hunt.
So they get down to the creek. When you get down to the creek, you say, look in the water.
Look in the water.
What can you hear?
What can you hear?
You say, I just hear the creek.
I just hear the creek.
You say, there's fish right by your feet.
There's fish right by your feet.
There's crawdads underneath that big rock.
There's crawdads underneath the big rock.
There's a big snake by you.
And a big snake.
Can you wiggle your ears at least?
Can you wiggle your ears at least?
And so the panther wiggles its ears because a cat has 72 muscles in its ears. So wiggle your ears. Look at everybody. Wiggle your ears. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You say, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm trying.
You say, well, I'll teach you how to hunt.
Well, I'll teach you how to hunt.
But you got to promise me.
But you got to promise me.
Leave food for my people.
Leave food for my people.
Only when it snows.
Only when it snows.
It's hard on us.
It's hard on us.
I will.
I will.
Teach me to hunt.
Teach me to hunt.
You got to get down low.
Got to get down low.
So get down low. And they go out and they hunt, just like this. Spend days, weeks, months. My knee hurts. They keep walking and they hunt. After 3 months, you say, I've taught you everything I know.
I've taught you everything I know.
Feed my people.
Feed my people.
Panther runs off. So he's gone for 3 months. And when he comes back, he brings back 2 big bears and lays them down. When he lays them down, here comes his mother. Son,
son.
Look at those bears.
Look at those bears.
They're huge.
They're huge.
I hunt like a panther.
I hunt like a panther.
I'm strong now.
I'm strong now.
I see that.
I see that.
The women want to marry you now.
The women want to marry you now.
So here comes this one. It says, you're such a good hunter.
You're such a good hunter.
I would be a good wife for your son.
I would be a good wife for your son.
I would take care of him.
I will take care of him.
He's such a strong hunter now.
He's such a strong hunter now.
He said, yes, mother.
Yes, mother.
I will hunt for you.
I will hunt for you.
So she turns and says, I will be a good wife to you.
I will be a good wife to you.
At that time, here comes the chief. He says, Panther hunter,
Panther hunter.
you must teach all my warriors how to hunt.
You have to teach all my warriors to hunt.
They must hunt like you.
You must hunt like you.
I will.
I will.
So we go and we talk to the warriors. See those two warriors over there? That one's got a cap on. And this one's sitting right here in glasses. So these two warriors come forward. Come, warriors. You're going to teach these two warriors how to hunt like you. And so you will hunt like me.
You will hunt like me.
Get down low.
Get down low.
So get down low. And they get down low and they begin to hunt. And they hunt. And they hunt. And their knees hurt. And their backs hurt. And their feet hurt. And after 2 days, they both start to say, I can't do this.
I can't do this.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
My feet hurt.
My feet hurt.
I miss my wife.
I miss my wife.
So do I.
Yes, so do I.
You gotta go home.
I gotta go home.
You're a good hunter.
You're a great hunter.
We'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
So you two leave. Go, run. The warrior goes back and talks to the chief and says, I could not make them hunt.
I could not make them hunt.
I see that.
I see that.
They must take care of their wives.
You must take care of their wives.
I don't know how they're going to do that
I don't know how they're going to do that. That's
unless they know how to hunt.
strange that they can't hunt.
But you're a good hunter.
But you're a good hunter.
You feed the rest of them.
You feed the rest.
I will.
I will.
So he grows up feeding that whole tribe. Chiefs over here, moms over here, and the woman that would be his wife says, when are you going to have time to get married?
When are you going to have time to get married?
I don't have any time.
I don't have any time.
Look at all the people I got to feed.
There's
Say,
all-
look at everybody.
Look at everybody.
They're all hungry.
They're all hungry.
He said, I wish you had time for a wife.
I wish you had time for a wife.
You have such a good heart.
You have such a good heart.
Yes, my son.
Yes, my son.
Don't be lonely.
Don't be lonely.
But he grows older and older. He's still out there hunting. And one day while he's out there, here comes this chief. Brings his wife, their son, and their other kid. And while they're sitting there, he said, this is a good place to stay.
This is a good place to stay.
We will stay here.
We will stay here.
We will hunt here.
We will hunt here.
I would like to hunt, Daddy.
I would like to hunt, please.
I will teach you.
I will teach you.
So you come over here and you all just line up and you're getting ready to go out and hunt. The women over there working on the garden come over here with your daddy. And when they go hunting, Dad brings home a big squirrel. He's got a chipmunk. And when they bring it home, the women are happy. Look at them smiling. And when they come home, they see this old man walk by dragging 2 big bears, a big turkey, and 2 deer. And now this one says, hey,
Hey,
my husband,
my husband.
look at that old man.
Look at that old man.
He's showing you up.
He's showing you up.
You say, yes, Chipmunk Hunter.
Yes, Chipmunk Hunter.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Look at that old man.
Look at that old man.
You must find out where he got the food.
You must find out where he got that food.
So you say, Elder,
Elder,
how are you so good at this?
how are you so good at this?
I hunt like a panther.
I hunt like a panther.
You must teach us.
You must teach us.
Look at my angry wife.
Look at my angry wife.
She's awfully mad when she's hungry.
She's awfully mad when she's hungry.
I will teach you.
I will teach you.
But it's hard.
But it's hard.
We will learn.
We'll learn.
So they get together. You say, we got to get down low.
Gotta get down low.
So everybody get down low again. And they get low and teaches them to hunt. 2 days pass, 3, a week, and they're hunting. And even though their knees hurt and their back hurts, they continue with it. And they all learn how to hunt like panther hunters. So this tribe brings home now big deer, big bear, big turkeys. And unfortunately, what happens in the circle of life, the elder has passed on. So everybody say, oh. And when the elder passes away, this one's in trouble. You say, we don't know how to hunt.
We don't know how to hunt.
What's going to happen to us?
What's going to happen to us?
You say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's get those men back out here.
We got to get those men back here.
So those warriors come back. Come, warriors. They've been out there sleeping all day by the creek, hanging out by the trees, eating squash and pumpkins. And while they're sitting there, you say, warriors.
Warriors?
The women are angry.
Women are angry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Say, especially this one.
Especially that one.
Gotta feed these people.
We got to feed these people. Right?
We don't know how to hunt anymore.
We don't know how to hunt anymore.
Let's go try.
Let's go try.
So they go out into the woods. And when they go out in the woods, this one comes back at the end of the day. He's got food in his hand. It's worms. Here you go. This one comes back. He's got minnows. Here you go. You say, that's not much of a meal.
That's not much of a meal. That's
Look at all that.
Look at all that.
Say, look at those. Look at the tribe over here.
Look at the tribe over there.
Look at the food they have.
Look at what the food they have.
So you walk over to them and say, Chief,
Chief.
how do you have so much food?
Why do you have so much food?
Chief says, we learned from your elder.
We learned from your elder.
We learned to hunt like a panther.
We learned to hunt like a panther.
You must teach us.
You must teach us.
Your elder taught us.
Your elder taught us.
We will be happy to.
We will be happy to.
But first, why didn't you learn from your elder
why didn't you learn from your elder
when he lived with you for all those years?
when he lived with you for all those years?
And this so shamed this tribe that guess what? They all get in a big straight line and they all pass away. And this one gets stronger and survives. And we tell this story, and usually I tell this around Christmas and holidays and Thanksgiving, because that's when you gather around with your family to remind those young people, your elders are there. Your grandmas and grandpas, great aunts, great uncles. There's a wealth of wisdom in that head sitting right there at the end of that table. If you don't ask them questions right now about how they grew up, how their life was, something about their history, when they pass on, you're going to regret it. And you can talk to the elders right now and say, I wish I had talked to my grandma. I wish I had talked to my grandpa. I wish I had done this when I was younger so that I would know their stories. I've made sure my sons do this, so they always go talk to my dad and my mom about how they were little, what happened with them. So they always know. So they have a wealth of stories that my mom and dad have told them. And that's based basically on this story. So when you tell the panther stories to remind you, whenever you're sitting there and you happen to be around some elders, you go and you talk to them because that's where your wisdom is. You all look out there and you all bow. And you're free. You get to go sit down. Right. Next story. Where's the choir going? They're all leaving. Where are they going? Of course. I always need the choir. You sing. I could make you sing. You dance. They make you dance. All right. Now, look at them. Let's get out of here now. Let's run away. All right. He's taking the hunter over there. Bye, hunter. All right. So as a storyteller, when I've been fortunate to go out and do this, sometimes I'll get people to say, I don't want to get out there. I don't want to be embarrassed. It's not about embarrassment. It's about trying to teach you culture and traditions, a different way of teaching you culture and traditions. So, come. First woman says, I need a house.
I need a house.
I need somebody to build me a house.
I need someone to build me a house.
I must find first man.
I must find first man.
I am here.
I am here.
First man.
First man.
You look strong.
You look strong.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I am brave.
I am brave.
Check out my guns.
Check out my guns.
You got good guns.
You got good guns.
We must build a house.
We must build a house.
We will share it.
We will share it.
It sounds like a good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I will tell you where to dig.
I will tell you where to dig.
So first woman tells first man where to dig. So point, tell him where to dig. Dig, right there, dig, dig, dig. You better dig better than that. You got 20 more holes to dig, dig, dig. And so you sit there and you build a house all day and they're digging and they're digging. At the end of the day, you come back and you stand over here by first woman. And you said, that was hard work.
That was hard work.
But now we need food.
But now we need food.
Go hunt for us.
Go hunt for us.
I have the garden.
I have the garden.
So you go over there to hunt. And so she says to her, and she works in the garden. And if you ever worked a garden, that's hard work. But the reward is all that food that doesn't run away from you. So you have all that food sitting there waiting. And he comes back at the end of the day, brings a deer, lays it down. Here's a deer for you.
Here's a deer for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First man,
First man.
you're such a wonderful husband.
You're such a wonderful husband.
Thank you, first woman.
Thank you, first woman.
Good gay you.
Good gay you.
Good gay you.
Good gay you.
That means I love you in Cherokee. So day after day, they work together. And this is what families do. They work together. Parents, mom and dad, they have to work together. But even in the best of families, something somebody says, something somebody does, gets on somebody else's nerves just a little bit. And if you don't solve that problem now, early on, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger till one day it might explode. So one day she's sitting there saying, I'm cooking,
I'm cooking.
cleaning all day.
Cleaning all day.
He's out there hunting,
And he's out there hunting.
probably sleeping by the creek,
He's probably sleeping by the creek.
working,
I'm working.
sweating,
I'm sweating.
tired,
I'm tired.
hungry.
I'm hungry.
He doesn't know what I do.
He doesn't know what I do.
He doesn't know half of what I do,
He doesn't know half of what I do.
which is true. Men do not know half of what a woman does to keep things going. And so he comes home. He says, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Been hunting all day.
Been hunting all day.
Enjoy your chipmunk.
Enjoy your chipmunk.
Is that all you could catch me?
Is that all you could catch me?
It's hard to hunt.
It's hard to hunt.
Bears out there.
Bears out there.
Wolf.
Wolves.
Not easy.
Not easy.
Not what you do.
Not what you do.
Sit at home all day.
Sit at home all day.
You think that's what I do.
You think that's what I do?
Sit at home.
Sit at home?
Wait on you.
Wait on you?
Well, it looks like it.
Well, it looks like it.
Have your dinner.
Have your dinner.
I hope you didn't burn it this time.
Hope you didn't burn it this time.
Now you're talking about my cooking.
Now you're talking about my cooking.
You're on thin ice.
You're on thin ice.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Maybe I'll just drown and get away from here.
Maybe I'll just drown and get away from here.
I don't need this.
I don't need this.
I don't need this either.
I don't need this either.
I don't need you.
I don't need you.
I don't need you.
I don't need you.
So you stomp off over there. Go stomp, stomp, stomp. Nice stomping. Nice and stomping. She's done that before. And so when she's gone, first man says, I don't need you.
I don't need you.
I'll make my own food.
I'll make my own food.
I'll cook my chipmunk.
I'll cook my chipmunk.
As soon as I remember how to start a fire.
As soon as I remember how to start a fire.
So first man starts the fire. Burns his hand. Puts that chipmunk on that stick. Burns it too crisp. He says, this tastes terrible.
This tastes terrible.
It's getting dark out there.
It's getting dark out there.
I miss her.
I miss her.
I need her back.
I need her back.
I love her.
I love her.
I must go find her.
I must go find her.
Get all your weapons together, goes out into the woods. Comes across the creator of everything. And the creator says, first man,
First man.
what are you doing out here by yourself?
What are you doing out here by yourself?
Supposed to be with first woman.
You're supposed to be with first woman.
We had an argument.
We had an argument.
It's silly.
It's silly.
I miss her.
I miss her.
I love her.
I love her.
I need her back.
I need her back.
I see her.
I see her.
She's way over there.
She's way over there.
She looks awfully mad.
She looks awfully mad.
I'm worried about her.
I'm worried about her.
The bear will catch her.
The bear will catch her.
The wolf will get her.
The wolf will get her.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
She looks so mad.
She looks so mad.
They're getting out of her way.
They are getting out of her way.
But I will slow her down for you.
But I will slow her down for you.
Thank you, Creator.
Thank you, Creator.
So the Creator of everything comes out. And the Creator begins to work. And the Creator says, she must be hungry.
She must be hungry.
And the Creator creates corn. You are corn.
You are corn.
I have made you delicious.
I have made you delicious.
You smell good.
You smell good.
I do smell good.
I do smell good.
I will stop first woman.
I will stop first woman.
So corn holds the corn cobs in the air. Here comes first woman who says something smells good.
Something smells good.
That's me.
That's me.
I'm corn.
I am corn.
Would you like to try some corn?
Would you like to try some corn?
I would.
I would,
I'm so mad right now.
but I'm so mad right now.
I don't feel like eating.
I don't feel like eating.
Stomp off over there. She's awfully mad.
She's awfully mad.
She stepped on my roots when she left.
She stepped on my roots when she left.
She does seem mad.
She does seem mad.
I must work again.
I must work again.
So corn comes back over here, and the creator begins to work again. Creates blueberry. You're a first blueberry.
You are first blueberry.
You will stop first woman.
You will stop first woman.
I will.
I will.
No problem.
No problem.
I got this.
I got this.
I am delicious.
I'm delicious.
I am sweet.
I'm sweet.
So stand there with the blueberries. Here comes first woman. Something smells good.
Something smells good.
That's me.
That's me.
First blueberry.
First blueberry.
Would you like to try some blueberries?
Would you like to try some blueberries?
I would.
I would,
I'm so mad right now.
but I'm so mad right now.
Can't eat.
I can't eat.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So we leave. Oh. Creator.
Creator,
I could not stop her.
I couldn't stop her.
She's really mad.
She's really mad.
This is harder than I thought.
This is harder than I thought.
The creator begins to work again. And the creator creates the very first tiny, small, but delicious strawberry.
I thought so.
This has nothing to do with your hair.
Yes, it does.
You're a first strawberry.
You are first strawberry.
Delicious,
Delicious.
sweet,
Sweet.
cute,
Cute.
tiny,
Tiny.
look like the human heart.
Look like the human heart.
You will stop first woman.
You will stop first woman.
I will.
I will.
I will stop first woman.
I will stop first woman.
The little strawberries out there, strawberries out. Here comes first woman. Something smells awfully good.
Something smells awfully good.
That's me.
That's me.
I'm first strawberry.
I am first strawberry.
You like to try some strawberries?
Would you like to try some strawberries?
I'll try one.
I'll try one.
Still upset,
I'm still upset,
but you smell really good.
but you smell really good.
So reach out, grab one. That's good.
That's good.
I'll make more.
I'll make more.
Have some more.
Have some more.
So first woman eats her fill and says, those are wonderful.
Those are wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're better if you share us.
It would be better if you share us.
I have first man to share with,
I have first man to share it with,
but we had an argument.
but we had an argument.
It's silly now.
It's silly now.
I miss him.
I miss him.
Take him some strawberries.
Take him some strawberries.
You'll like that.
He'd like that.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
So first woman weeds a basket, gets strawberries. We leave first strawberry, comes all the way back, takes those strawberries right here, runs into first man walking up the hill, hands him some strawberries. He eats them, says, those are good.
Those are good.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
They take each other's hands. Not like you're shaking hands. Not like you're shaking hands. Not like you're shaking hands. There we go. And there's one. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Never had so much trouble trying to get people to hold their hands. And they both look at each other and say the same thing at the same time. I missed you.
I missed you.
I missed you.
Good gay you.
Good gay you.
Good gay you.
And they live happily ever after. So everybody look and go, oh. And you guys come over here. And this is where we got our first strawberry story. There are Cherokee elders out there that still have a little picture of a strawberry, have the little strawberry setting on their refrigerator. My mom has one as a magnet on her refrigerator because of this story. It's to remind us that you're still family. You may have some disagreements with your brother, your sister, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, brother, sister, but you're still family. When things get tough, things get tight, all the families bond together to make themselves strong. And the Cherokee Nation considers them all, they're one family, all one fire. And that's why we're still here. We're still strong. We always will be. So you look out there and you all bow, bow. And you're free. You get to go sit down. You're free, choir. I'll let you go. Choir, everybody applaud the choir here. They did some good singing for us earlier. All right. I need little ones. I need little ones. Little ones. Little one. Little one. Little one. Little one. Little one. Little one. Little ones. Little ones. You can come back out here if you want. Little ones. Little ones. Little ones. Little ones. Little ones. Little ones. You look little. Come here. Come here. You look little. Come here. Come here. You look little. There you go. Come here. Come here. Here you go. Yeah. Right there. Yep, go save your dad. There you go. All right, go. Turn around and look out there. You want to come out here? You want to come out here? You can come out here if you want. It's up to you. There you go. There you go. Round of applause for the little one here. There you go. All right, there you go. All right. There you go. Does he want to come? Does he want to come? Does he want to come? Okay, cool. Change his mind? Change his mind? Oh, he's going to set this one out. He already did earlier. Okay. All right. Long time ago when all the animals would talk, they would share us this one story. Now, round of applause for these brave little ones that are out here. All these eyes staring at you. But at one time, Chipmunk had a problem. And Chipmunk was looking at all the animals and says, I have a problem.
I have a problem.
And you say, what's your problem?
What's the problem?
He said, I can't see.
I can't see.
I'm blocked by everything.
I'm blocked by everything.
A leaf blocks my face.
A leaf blocks my face.
Can't see nothing.
I can't see nothing.
That's sad.
That's sad.
We must have a council meeting.
We must have a council meeting.
So Bear holds a council meeting, says, animals,
Animals.
Chipmunk cannot see.
Chipmunk cannot see.
And so Eagle says, that's bad.
That's bad.
Fox says, what are we going to do about it?
What do you want to do about it?
Bear says, we must come up with a plan.
We must come up with a plan.
We could carry Chipmunk.
We could carry Chipmunk.
Eagle says, I will carry Chipmunk.
Eagle says I could carry him.
Eagle does this. Grabs that chipmunk and takes it up into the sky. Chipmunk's excited for 5 seconds. And then when he gets as high as a tree, you say, this is scary.
This is scary.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this.
You better put me back down on the ground.
You better put me back down on the ground.
Eagle does this. Okay. Ah! Hits the ground. Bear says, that didn't work out too well.
That didn't work out too well.
We need another plan.
We need another plan.
Crawdad comes over. He said, well, maybe he liked being in the water.
Maybe he'll like being in the water.
Can you swim?
Can you swim?
I've tried to swim.
I've tried to swim.
I tried to swim like that beaver.
I tried to swim like that beaver.
And that didn't work out too well.
And that didn't work out too well.
I tried to swim like that otter.
I tried to swim like the otter.
I jumped in the fastest part of the creek.
I jumped in the fastest part of the creek.
The fish thought I was something to eat.
The fish thought I was something to eat.
That was kind of scary.
It's kind of scary.
I see that.
I see that.
We must come up with a solution.
We must come up with a solution.
How are we going to help that chipmunk see?
How are we going to help that chipmunk see?
Brother Wolf,
Brother Wolf,
do you have an idea?
do you have an idea?
Wolf comes forward and says, I have an idea.
I have an idea.
I have a plan.
I have a plan.
Chipmunk,
Chipmunk.
nobody can see you
Nobody can see you.
because you're so tiny and so small.
You're so tiny and so small.
I know.
I know.
The Creator made me this way.
The Creator made me this way.
Gave me big cheeks
Gave me big cheeks
so I can hold food.
so I can hold food.
Gave me a big bushy tail
And a big bushy tail
so I could find my girlfriend.
so I can find my girlfriend.
And then she can find me.
And then she can find me.
So, well, that's all very well and done. Good.
That's so well and good.
But we got to make sure you can see.
We gotta make you sure you can see.
I know the best one who can see.
I think the best way you can see.
That's that little one over there.
Is that one little one right there?
Falcon has the best eyes in the world.
Falcon has the best eyes in the world.
Falcon would teach you how to see.
Falcon will teach you how to see.
That falcon says there, it says, Chipmunk, come here. So grab the chipmunk's hand.
Say, come here.
And take that little chipmunk out into the woods. And Falcon leads that little chipmunk out beside the woods by the highest mountain. When they get behind the highest mountain, that little falcon sister and that little chipmunk watches as that little falcon takes that little chipmunk and flies off into the woods so fast that chipmunk's tail gets so big and bushy from being scared. He finally drops him on the ground and says, I'm just going to be tiny and small.
I'm just going to be tiny and small.
I do love my big bushy tail.
But I do love my big bushy tail.
This is why all the chipmunks in the world have a big bushy tail. And when you see them, they're running as fast as they can because they know Falcon's still trying to find them, take them up in the sky so that they can see better than anybody else in the world. So we all come up here and line up in a big straight line. Look out there. Round of applause from our brave Cherokees. And you all bow. Good job, everybody. Good job. We now have the warriors out here for dancing. So if you've never danced before, now's your chance. If you want to impress the women, you must dance well. Everything in the world is about impressing women. If you have not figured this out yet, you should stay and hang around natives because the men here are always trying to impress their women. Because an impressed woman's a happy woman. A strong woman's even better, which is why Cherokees have always treated their women with respect. We don't talk down to you. We don't put you on a pedestal. We talk to you as an equal, which is why when the French, the British, and the Spanish came amongst the Cherokees, they were surprised that the women would get out and talk to them, la da 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 da, because the women own everything, as it should be. And as most men say, as it is. John, are you ready? Cherokee warriors,